What's going on, guys? I just love that intro. I like listening to that. So, I've got the Bad Batch build back here, and one of the things that a lot of people ask me about is installing an aftermarket hammer, either like a black one I get a lot, or something different that matches the build. There's a lot of different hammers out there, and we'll get the Hunter out of the way here. And there's a lot of different hammers out there. They're all really cool, they look nice and everything. But one of the things that I really don't hear anybody talking about, any builders talk about, and I would imagine people that build their own, maybe they don't know, or they just think maybe this is just the way it is this hammer blowback unit fit. And you can see how I'm stuck. This is a fail. For me, that's a fail. This hammer does not go in this gun, is not operating smoothly. It was a lot better with the stock hammer. So every now and then, I mean, it's not bad, feels good, smooth, whatever, but then every now and then it's chopped. And for me, that's a fail. I will not put this hammer in this gun and give it back to the customer like that. Not without cycling smoothly and pretty much operating flawlessly. So I've got it I've already installed it just to show you guys. So this is one of the things that I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, because I really do not see on any builders out there talking about this at all. It's another thing, most of these hammers are $50 a piece. Stainless steel, steel, whatever they are. So just give that a thought when you're thinking about, oh, I think I want to put this hammer in here. I think it matches the build, it looks cool, but when you install it in the gun, is it going to function properly? So I'm just going to go ahead and take this hammer back out of this gun. I'm going to show you basic disassembly. We're going to slide this over here. I've got the rest of the gun in pieces here. You really don't need to, if you're just doing a fitment check, you really don't need to have all that other stuff in there. You don't need to reassemble the whole gun. So first things first, I'm going to drop that hammer. I usually take like a roll of tape or something just to help me push that pin out. And use pin punches. Do not use a screwdriver or whatever you can find, especially when you're trying to push pins out. Very important. You're going to shatter the tips of these. You're going to dent the tips of these and scratch them all up. It's very easy to, just have the proper tools. All I need is a couple pin punches for this, technically this operation, and a Phillips head, and just a Allen head for my grip screw. So first thing first, I always take out this pin, pull out the hammer spring housing, set that to the side. That way we're not under tension at all. Then we can easily remove our sear spring. Now we'll go on to our grip screws. Always check your grip screws, make sure those are tight. Come back here, you little bugger. Okay, come right off. And we go into this screw here. Get that hammer back out of there. All the way out. Lift up, back. Lift that hammer off. I'm going to put the stock one back on, so I'm going to have to punch that pin out. I'm probably going to take this one here, same size. I'm going to have to go over here to the hard table because this table is not sturdy enough to be punching out pins. Okay, that pin is out. Take my strut, put it in the stock hammer. Okay, pin's going in the right side with the knurled end on that side. And push that right back in. New hammer strut installed. Drop it on the post. Leave it back slightly. Might have to check. Okay, push your reset down so your valve knocker goes back when you reinstall. Check. Okay. Let me go our screw here. Phillips head. Make sure you're not stripping those threads out. Alright, grip back on. Make sure your trigger falls forward. Grip screws. We're just going to reassemble this because I know that the stock hammer setup was already good. So we're just going to have to give it back to the guy and, you know, little Joe, sorry man, but this, I cannot put this hammer in your gun and give it back to you. For me, it just doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm going to put that back in there for now. I'm just going to check our operation. Everything seems good. Reset. We should be fine. Slide my beaver tail in. Push it back up. Slide my mag ball on. Alright, pin goes in the middle. And there we go. We'll push that in the rest of the way later. So now I want to install my safety plunger. Little one first. Spring. Big pin. Right side safety first. Always right side first. Push your hammer back. Left side safety. Up above the rails. Hold your finger on the back. Take your little slim, we got even the smaller one here. Take your little slim guy. Push that pin in, push him down. You're good to go. Alright, now we just put that little grip screw and we are reassembled. That's it for this, guys. Like I say, I know these hammers look cool, but sometimes when you install them, they just don't work right. Number one thing that builders will do is put a 140 spring in there, increase the spring rate so it flies right over that hammer even faster, short stroke it, all that kind of stuff. That's not what you want to do. You want smooth operation. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. As always, play with honor, rock on, heavy metal out.